Hey, friends, welcome to Peek into Pink. It's been a little while, a few days. I'm Susie McKenzie, the independent sales director for the greatest group of women in all of Mary Kay. And we are called the Passion Team because we have a passion for life, a passion for what we do, a passion for serving you. Well, tonight it's Brows Baby Brows. Yeah. And yes, I was thinking of the song Burn Baby Burn. I was thinking of Disco Inferno, but brows, baby, brows. Let's talk. Like, really, everybody has a different frame for her eyes. Every single woman has a different frame for her eyes. And it doesn't matter what color they are, what shade, light blonde, all the way to a deep black brown, a deep brunette. We want those frames to be appropriate for the main picture, right? What's inside the frame is the eyes, and we want them to look good. And everyone can achieve that no matter what style you like for your brows. You may want something very manicured and perfectly shaped. Other people want something a little bit more, I mean, I hate to say the word natural looking, but just toned down, if you will, not as much precision brow liner as maybe just shaping and brushing. And we've got that. Some people want volume because women of a certain age, in my age range, yes, more the more mature woman, we do start to see that our brows kind of go away and they do change colors. So we need something that's going to add a little bit of tint, a little bit of color, but maybe some volume as well, a little bit of thickness. Well, we can help you there too. Plus, we have these brow kits, and I haven't talked about them enough. I don't know that I've talked about them very much at all, quite honestly, and shame on me. No, that's a pat on the back. That's wrong. Shame on me to have not talked about this because these brow kits are magnificent. So let's get started. First, let's talk about just filling in the gaps with a line. And you want what we have called a precision brow liner. And it is very precise. It is a mechanical pencil. I will show you the different shades. I actually have all the shades in this one: blonde, dark blonde, brunette, dark brunette, and black brown. If I missed one, let me know. Here it is. This is the blonde. And you pull off the top. It is tight. Mary Kay's stuff, man, it is packed so well. And there it is. You can hardly see it because it's precise. It's a narrow diameter. Let me put it this way. I mean, which way do I go? This way. And then like that. And let's move over. Okay, there we go. Can you even see it apart from the barrel? I'm not sure. This is it right here. I'm trying to get it where you can see a contrast. This is the blonde. It is precise. You can get nice, precise, wispy lines to fill in the gaps. Whether you have thick eyebrows that are starting to develop gaps, or it's been something you've always dealt with your eyebrows, it doesn't matter. This little baby, this little precise brow liner will give you those natural looking strokes to fill in the color and alleviate or eliminate the gaps. This is blonde, so I'll put this one back in. Now remember, this is if you're just looking for a liner to fill in gaps and to create more cohesive color. Um, let's just say a palette of your eyebrows that is consistent. How about that? A consistent eyebrow palette. This is dark blonde. Again, dark blonde. It's still in the blonde range. It is still in the blonde. You could even consider it light brown, but it's called dark blonde. So here it is. There it is. I'll kind of turn it. Let me twist it up for you. I don't want to twist it up too far and then I'll end up breaking it. That's our dark blonde. I find that dark blonde is a very popular color shade even among women with lighter blonde hair and lighter brown eyebrows. I think because it just adds some depth to the brows. Next is brunette. Of course, that's going to be a brown. It's kind of like a dark gray brown, quite honestly. Here's brunette. Let's turn it. Can you see it? I'll twist it up. That's brunette. And that's just for me. Like if you want eyebrows like your eyebrows are like mine, I'm definitely a brunette. I can even go black brown, but I'll tell you a little secret. I actually don't use the brunette or the black brown because I have brows for days. They're super deep rooted. And I have highlighted hair in case you didn't know. Not natural. Um, so I will use a dark blonde and wisp with it to create some variation in the color on my brows. And this is not complicated at all. It isn't. It takes 2 seconds. I just have a brunette and a dark blonde in my cosmetic drawer. I pull out the dark blonde and I wisp it through so that I can add a little bit of variation in color to sort of kind of match my hair. Next is dark brunette. It's going to be a shade darker than the regular brunette. Here it is. And this one is getting really close. Let's see if you can see the line. I don't know if you can see that line. This one, the dark brunette, is when you have genuinely, I mean, almost black eyebrows. It's dark. I could go with this one as well. I just choose to use the regular brunette and the dark blonde. But again, I sell a lot of the dark brunette. I actually do because women with black brown hair in that somewhere along that scale of deep dark brown to gorgeous jet black hair, their brows will fall somewhere in there, in between there. So they might go for the dark brunette as opposed to the black brown, which I'm going to show you next. You have those exotic eyebrows, baby. Black brown is for you. Very similar to the dark brunette. Very similar. There you go. Black brown. They're so close. Talk to your consultant. She knows you. She knows your hair, your brows. She knows your face. And let her do what she loves doing. Consult with you on our products to know what's going to best to meet your needs for your eyebrows, to have that precise line to fill in the gaps. Next, if you want to add some volume, okay, let's just say I'm losing my brows. They're lightening up. They're going gray with my hair, or I'm already fair skinned. You can hardly see them. I'd like something that beefs them up a little bit and adds a little bit of color. Well, we have something called volumizing brow tint. There you go. And I apologize. I only have 3 of the shades. I have dark brunette, and dark blonde. I do not have the blonde, but just imagine the blonde is lighter than the dark blonde. Here it is. I'm going to open all the tubes look like this. I'm going to open it up. This is our dark blonde. There you go. It's like a light brown, dark blonde. There it is. That's the one I use on my brows quite often in order to create some depth and color variation to match my hair. That's dark blonde. You stroke it on just like you would your mascara on your eyelashes. It's a little short mascara brush. We call it a funny name, a spoolie. And it's really simple. You just pull it out and wisp, 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 stroke, stroke, stroke on your brows. And it takes a minute. It's nothing that takes long, but it can make a big difference. Next, let's go with brunette. Brunette first. I'll show you this one. Here's brunette. It's a darker brown. It's a darker brown. Wow, I could have been doing this all the time, huh? Putting it really close to the screen. That's our brunette. Again, it's up to you. You have brunette brows and you want everything to be the same and match. This is the one for you. Then we have dark brunette. Friends, I don't like it when I forget to do this. I've grown so accustomed to putting a little bit on my brows with the dark blonde that I notice it when I don't do it. And when I don't use my precision brow liner to get some little wispy strokes to fill in the gaps, I notice it. I realize my hair camouflages a lot, but sometimes it's about what we know. what we know in our heads. We may realize that, oh, the world doesn't look that closely or doesn't see it, and they're not critiquing my brows, but it's how I feel and how I want to feel and how I want to look on the outside. This is our dark brunette, and as you can see, it's dark. Do you have dark brunette eyebrows? This is the one for you. Again, short little spoolie, little mascara wand. Can you see that? There we go. And you're going to do little short, wispy strokes and brush it on. It's going to add volume, meaning thickness. It sticks. What it is, like your mascara sticks and stays on your lashes. That's what happens with our volumizing brow tint. There you go. $14, guys. It's a bargain, and it lasts so long. So long. And the precision brow liners as well. $14. These are so well priced. Now let's talk brow kits. I'm in love with these brow kits. I mean, like crazy in love with them. When they came out, excuse me, I'm looking up to make sure I have the correct price for these. When they came out, I was stunned. Okay, I may not have the right. Oh, there it is. Okay. So these brow kits are $28. Yay, I was going to say 30. Thank goodness I checked. All Out Brow Beauty. There we go, right there from the catalog. Let's talk about these. You get so much for this. So much. Now, this is for blonde brows. And this would be whether they're blonde or dark blonde. You have other choices. Look how beautiful the compact is. It comes in its own compact, which I love. And you get 2 brushes with it. So let's look at the shades for blonde. Here you go. I'm not doing a demo tonight. I'm just talking. The lightest shade is very similar to our Biscotti eyeshadow, and that's I like it for under the brow to give that lifted appearance and the brightening and opening under the brow, right at the brow bone. And it helps with the arch of your brow. If you put a little dab of it under there, that lightness gives it a lifted appearance. These are all matte finish, which I love. You're not getting sparkle in these. They're meant simply to enhance the brow. And then you have a medium and a little bit more yellowish, darker, if you will, blonde on the end. And for me, I say you pick and choose. You decide which one is the best match, or you can mix them, which that I love. I love, love, love that you can mix them to really like a painter's palette to get the exact look and feel that you want for your brows. Now, these are the 2 brushes. One is a little, what did I drop? Something fell. One of the brushes fell. One is a little mascara wand. Well, this is going to be to brush it on and to shape the brows. It's great. By the way, we have a full-size brush that we order separately. It is not part of our brush kit, but ask your consultant about those. This one has that brush, like the mascara, short mascara wand on one end, and then this on the other end. I don't know if you can see this. It's an angled, tightly compact, short brush, same on each end. You can use this with these shades. Let's say you're saying, I don't think I'm going to use my brow liner, the pencil. I want something a little softer this time and a little bit more blendable. I'm going to use my kit. Well, you can take this and do a little swipe in one of the shades and work it in, and you get the same precise line that you would have gotten with the brow liner, but it's in a powder form and a matte finish. I'm so impressed with these brow kits. I love them. I think the company was just right on target with getting these done. This is the blonde brow kit. Now let's move on. We're going to the brunette, and we're almost done. Here's the brunette. Oh, so pretty. Here's the brunette. Oh my gosh, those colors remind me of fudge and brownies. So good. Again, you have the lighter shade for the highlighting, the under the brow bone, the lifted appearance, wherever you want something to pop or look lifted. So you've got that. And then you've got kind of a medium fudgy brown and then more of a darker kind of a gray brown on the end. Again, you can use them separately for your brunette brows, or you can combine them and come up with your own custom personalized shade for your brows. Make sure I'm putting the right ones in the right boxes. If you're one of my beautiful clients and you're watching this, you know that I've been known to do that. Anna Wall, poor Anna Wall. I kept putting the wrong shade back into a brow liner, and twice, not once, but twice, I looked at the box and said, okay, this is it. This is what she needs. Brought it to her, and it was actually like not the right one because I hadn't switched it out from the last time I made the mistake. Bless her heart. She was so patient with me. So thank you, Anna. Thank you. And now I make sure I double check. This is our dark brunette. Making sure. Okay, dark brunette. Put the glasses back on. Wait, no. Yeah, this is the dark brunette. So I just showed you the brunette. I'm going to pull these out so you can see them side by side. The brunette next to the dark brunette. Guys, I'm checking. Okay. Guess what? Yes, Susie did it again. I don't know how, but these were in the wrong boxes. So the one I just showed you was dark brunette. Let's go backwards. The one I just showed you, this is dark brunette. Dark brunette. This one is brunette. I think I messed up. If I didn't, oh well. I have it right now. Can you see me through the window? I have it right now. This is brunette. This is dark brunette. There you go. I love them all. I think they're all luscious shades. I love that they're matte finish. I love that we have the tools to apply them with. I love that you can play around with it and get your personalized, individualized color that you want for your brows. And I love it that this all works in concert with our precision brow liners and our volumizing brow tint. I love it. Now, do you need to do all of these things on your brows? Of course not. You pick and choose. If you're a brow girl and you're all about the brows, then knock yourself out. Absolutely, we can take care of you, but you may decide you just want one. That's fine too. Talk to your consultant. Lastly, I just want you to know about our clear brow gel. This is just a styling gel. It's clear. You may not want any color at all on your brows. You may be the girl that says, my brows are just a little like they don't obey. They don't obey me when I tell them that I want them to swoop up. They just don't do it. Guess what? Mine are like that. My brows grow down. So I have to use brow gel to get that upward sweep to my brows. And this is it. It is just a clear brow gel. However, your volumizing brow tint will do that as well. It will help hold them in place and get them going in the direction you want, but it just adds color and volume. This one doesn't add any color. This, look, just clear. Just a clear brow gel that dries and holds those babies in place. And that may be all you're interested in. And if it is, just ask your consultant. So Brows Baby Brow, we got what you need. And let's just make sure I put everything back in the right boxes. This is brunette, brunette box. Okay. Ladies, have a great night. Thanks for being with me. Please reach out to your consultant and let her know. Before you do that impulse buy, because you're grocery shopping or you're running into a store, think about your Mary Kay consultant. She will bring you your product. She will serve you. Make sure you have what you need. We live to serve. And remember, you're supporting a local business when you support a Mary Kay Consultants business. We love you. We appreciate you. Have a great, great, great night. Okay, this is always the trick, the ending.